Hi students, in the last class we have discussed about the concept of entropy. So today in this class we are going to discuss another interesting topic, that is Clausius inequality theorem. So this is unit 1 class 17. So all of you listen carefully. So in this class we are going to cover this topic. So that is Clausius inequality theorem. Clausius inequality theorem. So first of all we should know about the statement of the Clausius inequality theorem. Statement of Clausius inequality theorem. So Clausius inequality theorem. So it was given by German physicist. It was given by German physicist Rudolf Julius Emanuel Clausius. It states that whenever the system undergoes cyclic process. So if we get cyclic integral of dq by dt dq by t less than 0, the cycle is irreversible and this is possible. And if we get dq by t is equal to 0, cyclic integral of dq by t, if we get this value that is equal to 0, so the cycle is reversible. That cycle is reversible. So the cyclic integral of dq by t, if we get this value greater than 0, so this cycle is not possible. Means, so it violates the second law of thermodynamics. It violates the second law of thermodynamics. So this is the statement of the Clausius inequality theorem. So let us see the explanation of the Clausius inequality theorem and example. So in the let us see the example in the next slide. See here, Clausius inequality theorem. So according to statement, cyclic integral of dq by t less than or equal to 0. Less than or equal to 0. Consider a hot reservoir and cold reservoir. So in between we have heat engine. So reversible heat engine. So heat supplied by the hot reservoir, that is QH. So heat received by the cold reservoir, that is QC. Okay. So cyclic integrals integrate through all the steps in the cycle and returns to initial state. So here inexact differentials. So what are the inexact differentials? dq and dw are the inexact differentials. So these are used for the path variables. So what are the path variables? Heat and work are the path variables. So if you evaluate the cyclic integrals, so if you take example 1, so that is Carnot heat engine. So total heat in the in this system, total heat generated in this system, so that is cyclic integral of dq is equal to, so heat released from the hot reservoir, that is 1 to 2 process. This is one state and second state. 1 to 2 process dq is equal plus 3 to 4. So from heat engine to cold reservoir, that is 3 to 4 process. 1 to 2 process means hot reservoir to heat engine. So 1 to 2 dq plus 3 to 4 process dq is equal to, so integration 1 dq is nothing but q. So that is 1 to 2 process. Integration 1 dq is nothing but what? Q. So that is 3 to 4 process. Q12 plus Q34. So here what is the Q12 means? So heat in the hot reservoir. So heat in the hot reservoir. Q12 is nothing but heat in the hot reservoir. So that is QH. So what is the Q4? What is the Q34? So heat in the cold reservoir. So that is QC. So here the difference between QH and QC will be greater than 0. QH minus QC equal to 0. So if we take a entropy for the same Carnot engine, so that is second example. So total entropy in the system, so that is cyclic integral of dq by t is equal to entropy in the hot reservoir, entropy of hot reservoir plus entropy of cold reservoir. So this is the entropy of hot reservoir and this one is entropy of the cold reservoir. So 1 to 2 process dq by t plus 3 to 4 dq by t. So we can write this equation like this. So 1 to 2 dq divided by, so temperature in the hot reservoir, and Next we can write it as this one, uh, this second 3 to 4 dq by t, we can write it as like this: 3 to 4 integration 3 to 4 dq divided by tc. So temperature in the cold reservoir. Okay, so this is the entropy in the hot reservoir, this is the entropy in the cold reservoir. So integration 1 dq is nothing but what? Q. So that is 1 2 process, 1 2 process divided by th. Integration 1 dq 3 to 4 nothing but what? Q34, that divided by Tc. So here entropy in the hot reservoir, the difference between entropy difference between hot reservoir and cold reservoir, that is QH by divided by TH minus QC divided by TC. So this is the Clausius inequality theorem for Carnot heat engine, reversible heat engine. I hope you understand about the concept or statement of the Clausius inequality theorem and explanation of the Clausius inequality theorem for heat engine, Carnot heat engine, reversible heat engine. So I hope you understand about this Clausius inequality theorem. Thank you so much.